Yo, what's up, y'all? It's Cone back here again today with another video. The NBA, all 30 teams just dropped their city jerseys for this season that we're currently in, and there are some really good ones. This might be my overall favorite batch of city jerseys that we've seen so far, and so you know I already had to do a tier list on each of these jerseys. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through every single jersey. I bookmarked a tweet that kind of shows you what the jersey looks like in fall, so you can kind of make your own opinion. So we're going to go through, I'm going to show you each jersey, then we're going to rank it from S to D down here at the bottom. There really aren't that many. I don't even know if we'll have anything in the D tier, to be honest, going into this, because there are some really good jerseys. I haven't looked at every single one in depth just because I had class earlier, so I haven't had time to look into every single jersey, but from what I've seen, there are some really good ones. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and let me know what you think of your team city jersey in the comment section below, so I can kind of get a feel on how different fan bases feel about their jerseys. So, starting off, we have the Minnesota Timberwolves, and they are the first team that we're going to take a look at, and I love these jerseys. As you can see, they kind of have the trees from their old school jerseys, the old school font, and I just really like the color. I like the throwback on these. These, for me, are a strong... All right, I got to figure out how many am I going to put in S tier, because I do really like these. I'm going to start with A. They could move up to S tier, but I am going to start with A for the Timberwolves. I like those jerseys a lot. We'll go back and look at them one more time. These are just clean. And I think most of these jerseys are, you're going to see it's a common theme that I think most of these jerseys are pretty clean, especially with like the white accessories. I think those look really good with the color of the text and the numbers. These are nice. They've also got the Timberwolves logo on the side of the shorts, which is pretty cool. So moving on from those, we're going to look at the Brooklyn Nets jerseys. I love these jerseys. You can see Katie here wearing the jersey. You've got the red, the blue, kind of like a New Jersey's Nets type feel to them. I really like the font too. Here are some kind of the smaller details. It's super zoomed in on some of these pictures for some reason. There are some of the smaller details. I like these jerseys. I think I'm going to put them once again in the... I like these a lot. I'm going to put them A again. I like these jerseys. I'm kind of a sucker for like the red, white, and blue type of jersey. I think it works very well, and I think the Nets did a good job of doing this kind of throwback. If you didn't know, most of these jerseys are called like the mixtape edition. Since it's the 75th anniversary of the NBA, most of these teams went back and got kind of like classic or just throwback aspects from different jerseys and put them all into one jersey. So we'll see that, like, especially when we get to the Miami Heat jersey, you will really see that. Next, we have the Washington Wizards. These jerseys, I don't think I like them as much as the other two. Once again, I do like the red, white, and blue aspect of it. I like the Washington font here. I like this a lot when they've used it in the past. I don't think I like it as much as the other two, but once again, I think these are clean jerseys. I think these are just nice. I'm going to put them in the B tier for right now, but solid jerseys. I do like the striping. I know some people have said that they don't like that. I'm a fan. Next, the Houston Rockets. I know a lot of Thunder fans and Rockets fans have their beef. These jerseys are sick. These are great jerseys. I love the throwback. I like the pinstripe look. I like the font. I like pretty much everything about these jerseys. I think these are super clean. You can see here Christian Wood, KPJ, and Jalen Green modeling the jerseys. These are fire. I'm going to put them in the S tier. I think the Rockets jerseys are really good. Moving on from there, the New York Knicks jerseys. I don't think I like these as much as some people. I have seen some people saying that these are like their favorites. Also, a lot of these do come with like alternate courts. I didn't find a look. This is apparently the alternate court for the Knicks. I really like this. I'm kind of in like the Halloween spirit still, even though it's November now. And so this gives me like a pretty cool Halloween vibe. I wish these jerseys were out because it would have been cool to see the Knicks play on Halloween in these jerseys with this court. But I do like these jerseys. We'll go look at them one more time. The black and the orange. I think it just looks good. They've got kind of like this like checkered like flag type design on the bottom of the shorts and on the sides. I think it's a nice jersey. I'm going to put it in the B tier as well. I don't think it's quite as good as these jerseys, but I do think it is nice. Next, we have the Thunder jerseys. A lot of people really don't like these jerseys. And so what I'm going to say is I think they look clean. I think they look really clean, especially with like the diamond swoosh for the 75th anniversary. My one complaint is I wish the Loves logo, our jersey sponsor logo, did not exist. It makes the jersey look so much worse if it wasn't there. I wish they somehow maybe could have negotiated with Loves to do like a black and white or like a gray scale version of the logo. Then I think it would have looked fine. The color just doesn't look great with the logo. Here's the alternate court that the Thunder are going to be rocking. Here's the logo at the center court, and this is the court in full. I think it looks great. I really, really like the court. For the jerseys, I think they're solid. I think they look better. I probably will get one, but I'll get one without the logo on it. And I think with the logo, without the logo, I think they'd be like an A. With the logo, I'm going to put them at a B. I just don't think the colors work very well together. Next, the Atlanta Hawks. One of the best jerseys I've seen in a long time. These are super nice. The Hawks just always have great jerseys. I love having the Hawk in the middle. I like where the number feels kind of unique too. I like this. It feels very unique and very different, which is cool to see. I've got the 404, the kind of some of the lettering here you can see right there, but once again, the full jersey. These are super nice. I'm going to put these in the S tier. I think these are amazing. I'm sure some people aren't going to like the yellow, but I really think they did a great job of kind of incorporating something from everything. I also think the logo, like the sponsor logo, looks pretty natural in there. The blue heart, maybe not the most natural with the Sharecare logo up there, but overall, I think it's a great fit. And once again, I love the diamond swoosh on all the jerseys. Those are S tier for me. Moving on to the Lakers. I like these a lot when they first came out. I like them a little less now. I think they're still pretty cool. I like the purple. I really like this light blue color. It's one of my favorite colors. So I do think these are still solid jerseys, but I don't like them quite as much as I did when they first came out or when there was like first a leak of them. So I'm going to put them in the B tier. I think they're solid, but nothing maybe more than that. The Bulls jerseys, these are super clean. I love these. I like the font. I like the numbers. I love the black and red, obviously the signature colors for the Bulls. I think they did a great job of incorporating them here. I'm trying to decide if I want to... I put too many in S tier. I'm probably going to put a lot up there. So I'm going to leave these in an A for right now, but I do think these could be S tier. I could see if you put them there. For the Clippers, these are S tier. I know I was just saying I put so many in S tier. These are S tier. Like I said, I love this like blue, like baby blue, kind of light blue color, and the Clippers did a great job of incorporating it into their jerseys. It's a shame that I need the Clippers to lose a lot this year to get their lottery pick, because I love watching these jerseys and I'm sure they'd look great during a playoff run. I love the font. It's kind of a throwback to like the Buffalo Braves. I'm going to put these in S tier. These are super nice. Moving on from that, the Hornets jerseys, I think I like them. I do think they're better than a lot of people are saying, but I don't think they're great. I just think that the elements could have been incorporated a little bit better. I feel like this logo looks kind of off. I don't love like this green pinstripe down the middle. I think the hexagon kind of thing is pretty cool, the gradient with it. Maybe it'll look better on the court. Here's Gordon Hayward wearing it. Kind of an explanation if you want to pause the video for everything. I don't love the back. I think the back is really what gets me. I don't like how prominent the hexagon thing is in the back. I like how it kind of fades a little bit more in the front. I think these are gonna be my first C tier jersey of the video. I just don't like them as much as the other ones, which is weird to say because the Hornets, I feel like, have had the best jerseys for a while. The Cavaliers, this is one that I feel like a lot of people are going to go back and forth on. I like these. I think these are solid. I like the incorporation of kind of the wine color a little bit more. I like the old school kind of logo to it. These are cool. I think these are a solid throwback. Not as good as some of the other jerseys, but I do like them, and I'm going to put them in the B tier for that reason. Now, probably maybe the most controversial jerseys out of all of them, the Miami Heat jerseys. If you can see, a lot of people have been comparing them to a ransom note, where it looks like every letter in the jersey and the numbers is kind of comes from a different era of the Miami Heat jerseys. You could see like the Vice M, like the one in the 13 for Bam Adebayo's number is also from a Vice jersey. I think it's a cool concept. Here is also their alternate court. I found some of the courts I couldn't find a picture for, but this is one I could. I love the logo at the middle. If I was doing this based on like the logo at the middle or just all around the court, they might be an S tier. I like them. I don't think they're as good as some of the other ones. I'm going to put them at a B, I think. I do think it's a cool concept. And part of the reason why they're going to get a B tier from me is that the Heat also are doing this thing where fans can customize these jerseys. Like they can change, if we go back to the full jersey, the 13 here, fans can customize this. They can pick which like font they want from different Heat eras to choose the number. And I think that's a really cool concept. I think that's a great way to get fans involved. And for that, I'll move them up to a B tier. Once again, I know I've said I'm going to put too many in the S tier. These Warriors jerseys are S tier. These are amazing. I love the black. I love the yellow look on it. The Bay Bridge logo here in the middle looks great. Here's Jordan Poole wearing the jersey. These are amazing. I don't think I have to say much more. The blue, the gold, the black, everything just looks amazing. These are S tier. These are 100% S tier for me. Now, after that, we have the Suns jerseys, which are the exact same as last year. They were an S tier for me last season. I'm going to put them in an A just because it's the same jersey. Same with the Utah Jazz. I like these jerseys a lot, but it is once again the exact same jerseys. If you saw them wear it last year, these are the exact same ones. And so once again, I'm not going to put them maybe as high as I would otherwise because it is the same jersey. For the Pacers, not a huge fan. I think they are kind of clean. I think they're going to look good on the court. Actually, now that I'm looking at it more, I'm more of a fan. I was going to say I think these are C tier, but I think these are B. I'm more of a fan now that I'm looking at it in this picture. Maybe it was the lighting or something when I saw them the first time. I'm going to put these B tier. I think that they're better than their ones last year. I don't remember quite what I ranked theirs last year, but I like them better than their ones last year. Yeah, these are solid. They're decent. They're decent. For the Pelicans, these aren't a bad jersey. They don't feel like they're doing anything different. I feel like I've seen this jersey a million times from the Pelicans. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is something completely different and I'm tripping, but it just feels like I've seen this before from New Orleans. So I am going to put it at a C tier. It's a fine looking jersey, like similar to the Hornets one. I think it's fine. Just maybe not quite what it could have been. I think they have some interesting colors. I think there's so many other ways they can go with these jerseys. They're just not willing to like really try anything. I don't know. The Nuggets jerseys. Once again, considering putting these in S, I love the rainbow. I think the Nuggets rainbow look is one of the most like slept on looks overall. These are clean. I really like the rainbow look. I don't love as much how much it like kind of jets in right here. So I think that's the only, like, there are only a couple small details keeping this from being an S tier for me. I'm going to put them at the A tier. I think they're really, really good. I love the rainbow, but just a couple things kind of throw me off keeping them out of S. The Raptors, another reason why I couldn't put those in S. I'm about to put a couple jerseys in the S tier, starting with these Toronto Raptors jerseys. I have tweeted this out before. The Raptors have some of the best branding in the entire NBA. Like, it's not even close. The black and gold looks phenomenal. You have the old school Raptor logo here, the text, everything about these jerseys is so good. I'm going to put them in the S tier. Like I said, there are a lot of great jerseys, and those are one of them. Followed up by, once again, maybe my favorite jerseys out of this whole bunch, the Spurs jerseys. These are amazing. The white, you've got the Fiesta colors with like the teal, the pink, and the orange. I love this colorway. I think these are amazing jerseys. The Spurs killed it. It just looks great. There's really not much more I can say about it. I love the look of it. Once again, I'm a sucker for like that like light blue color. The Spurs jerseys are an S tier. Next, we're moving on to the Detroit Pistons. These are good. Once again, I think a lot of these jerseys are good. This is a good start to like the Kay Cunningham era. I like this red and the blue a lot. I like how much they contrast. I think that's good. They could have really messed up this color scheme, I feel like, but I think they did a good job. I like this like very different like lightning bolt type like texture or shape here on the shorts. I like this kind of like blue back and forth. These are an A tier for me. I like these Detroit jerseys a lot. For the Celtics, once again, they just like, they're solid. I think they're good. They just feel kind of plain. The Celtics really don't try much very often. They don't change it up a lot. And these just kind of feel plain to me. I know it's kind of like a throwback, like their historic franchise, so it looks kind of more like old school. I don't love it. I think it's solid. I'm going to put it in the... I'll put it in the C tier. I'm not a huge fan of them. At least not compared to the other ones. Once again, this is all relative. Because there were a lot of great jerseys. Sacramento, I think they did a good job. I like this purple. I like how kind of like understated the purple is here with the Sacktown text. I like the font. I like the N kind of swooshing back under being the underline. They look great once again with the diamond swoosh. I like these jerseys a lot. I think I'm going to put these in a... I'll put these B tier just because I don't think I like them as much as some of these ones up here, but I do think that they're nice. Same kind of with the Bucks jerseys, which we're going to get to now. Here is Chris Middleton wearing the Bucks jersey. You've got kind of like this, like, you've got like the purple on the side, like the different greens. I like these. I think I'm going to put these in the B tier just because I put a lot of jerseys up top, and I think they're good, but they're nothing too like crazy. So that's where I'm going to put those. Next, the Memphis Grizzlies jerseys. These are fine. Like, these are pretty solid. I think I'm just not as excited about them because I really liked the Vancouver Grizzlies jerseys last season. Those were some of my favorite in NBA history. I love those jerseys. So maybe I'm just like, was kind of hoping for more of that. They do have that logo on the shorts on the left side, but I don't think I like these as much as last year. I'm going to put them in the B tier. They're solid. They're good jerseys. Just nothing like crazy. They're clean. With the Sixers, I like these a lot. I like the font. I really like their alternate court as well, which we'll get to in a second. I think this is super cool and different for the Sixers. I feel like an Embiid jersey of this is going to look super clean. Here is once again the kind of logo that you see at the center court. Where do I want to put these? I'm going to put these in B, I think, just for right now, because I have a lot in A tier. I think with the court, they're going to look phenomenal, but for right now, I'm going to put them at B. Now the Magic jerseys, these are probably my least favorite up to this point. I don't know. I just don't love these. It feels kind of faded. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I like the old school Magic logo with like the star instead of the A. I do like some of the details. I like the Orlando on the shorts. They're probably just my least favorite. So I guess that would mean they would be a D tier, but I don't even feel like they're worthy of that. I don't feel like they deserve to get a D tier because they're still a solid, like an okay jersey. So I'll put them in C, which means we're not going to see anything in D unless I change my mind with these last two. I won't change my mind with the Trailblazers one. I think this is clean. I think these are nice. I like the difference here, kind of the asymmetry with the red and the black on each side. I love the kind of red outline that the text has, the kind of shadowing. I think these are really nice. I'm going to put these... I'll put these in the A tier, I think. I really like these jerseys, if you can't tell. And finally, I'm going to go to the Dallas Mavericks jerseys. These are okay. I don't love them. They just feel kind of plain for some reason. I think a lot of these jerseys have a lot going on because they're trying to bring in so many different elements of so many different eras of their teams. And it feels like Dallas's are kind of just a little more plain. I don't love the green and the blue combination. I know that's kind of a historic thing, but I've never been a big fan of that color scheme. So I'm going to put these at a C. And those are all the jerseys. Let me know what you thought of your team's jersey. Like I said, here's my tier list. Let me know which ones I got wrong, which ones I got right. What do you disagree with or agree with? Once again, I think this is like the best batch of jerseys. There really aren't any jerseys that, because there in previous years, there have always been jerseys where I'm really like just they're not good. This year, I really don't feel like there were any that I hated. There weren't any jerseys that I think, wow, these really suck. And that's a big improvement. So that's pretty good. I also think there are just a lot of super, super clean jerseys, as you can see, with 6 in the S tier, bringing back a couple of good ones with the Suns and the Jazz. And then just all around, I think they did a good job of really tapping into each team's history with the 75th anniversary editions of each of the jerseys. So those are my thoughts on the jerseys. Let me know what you think about each of them. I appreciate y'all watching. I will see you all later. Real One Say Back.